Alright, we're back to play Dragon Age the Veilguard for real this time. For real this time. Because yeah, last session, my first session with the game, it was just me going through the character creator. And I made my Rook, who is a dwarf, warrior, and is part of the Veil Jumpers, so that's the backstory. Also, made a very half-hearted attempt at recreating the look of my Inquisitor from my last playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, which just ended a couple of days, 4 days ago, as of this session. So yeah, I set all that up and made the first couple of decisions to build on the foundation of the character of my Rook. Who is just willing to take action, willing to go he at least for that very first choice that I made, to deal with the people, like the goons of that bartender that we were interrogating. Well, not really interrogating, but like questioning about the where Nev, the person who knows where Solus is, the best person to track him down. And yeah, so we were faced with the decision to either take the direct route of beating everybody in the room or trying to talk things out, and I made the choice to beat everybody up. And like I think that's going to be how we'll play this. Maybe. Obviously not going to be the same for all situations, probably, but it might lean towards that way. Just going the direct route. And yeah, also met Varric, because apparently, yeah, we are, we're with Varric. Varric's the one who is taking charge, and we're off to. Oh yeah, he also mentioned Harding. As part of the people who are looking for Solus. I'm not actually going to explain the premise of the game, I'm sure. I mean, I just started, so the game will also get into it. So, you know, I'm enough preamble. I will start the game. I will continue. And get through this opening part of the game.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Yeah, there I am. There's Rook.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Alright, yep, that's the mission. Do you have anything to give? I guess we do.
I bless you.
I wonder if we're gonna make it so Rook here is a follower of the Androstian faith. I'm guessing maybe not. I don't know. He's a dwarf. Well, I guess Varric's a dwarf, and he's also a believer.
You can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Yeah, that's basically reminding the audience. Oh yeah, what's this whole game about? At least the initial.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late!
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
That's a pride demon. This looks like one.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Yeah, we'll be cool with Harding. In fact, you know what? I might actually, pursue a romance with her. Yeah, so we'll be cool with her. Yeah.
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Did it got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timing
blood mages.
stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Dwarf party! Let's go!
Demon.
Light attack with square. Up to 4 times in order to create an attack chain. Last hit is a final attack and deals increased damage, okay?
Here they come.
1. Oh, I'm getting hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can get interrupted out of your attacks. Alright. Okay, sure. L1 to raise your shield. Okay, that just protects me completely.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Oh, that's a lot of rats. Oh,
Patch yourselves up if you need it.
don't like that.
Get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Orb. Big orb.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
And there they go.
Venatori cultists.
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Okay, locking on with R3. Destroy nearby crystals to bring it down, okay.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crossed paths with them in the Veil Jumpers. They were hunting for magic and putting people in danger.
Yep, that's them.
Oh, I don't like this pillar. Oh, why would you make something like that? Be like part of the city infrastructure. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Driving kick ability, 50 rage. This is like a drop kick. Striking enemies' weapon attacks. Okay. Press X. Okay. I wonder if I can make a shortcut for this. Okay. A very high amount of stagger. Detonates weakened. Okay. And then I guess press R1 again because I set it to toggle instead of hold. Oh, nice! It's actually big AoE there.
Take your revenge!
Another barrier, but it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Eric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Yeah, so they play chess here, not Wicked Grace? Or whatever game it was that they set up in Inquisition. I think it was Wicked Grace. Yeah, nice job with the Venatori. Now let's go, yeah, we'll go direct for now. Yeah, we need information. Like, we went through a lot of trouble to find you.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point. I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Everyone is short because we're a party of dwarves! Yep, I am playing as a dwarf. And of course we have Varric and Harding, the other two notable dwarves in the Dragon Age cast. So, yeah. Dwarf party! You got short kings and a short queen, so... You got loot, currency, 9 gold. Take it. Zip line.
Down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's cool it on like saying anything that you know about the game because I'd rather this be no spoilers or anything. This is my first time playing the game. and don't say anything about whatever it is you know about who is a party member or not. No, I didn't know that, so because I haven't really been keeping up with it. So, yeah. It's all good. It's not like a big thing, but you know, just I guess just letting you know now in case anything else slips up. Yeah, I'm coming into this relatively like blind. Like I don't know much about what exactly will happen, so tried avoiding too much of like the marketing and stuff. Okay, it's over here. Okay, no, that's currently inaccessible. All right. Gotta go this way to Our Lady of Victory. Range attack. R2 to use shield toss. Charge your attack by holding R2 to increase its damage. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's nice. Like that. Okay, what does that say? Barriers protect enemies from advantage. Put them quickly R2 or okay. Barriers, I need to use my range attack.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Okay, I needed to try if I could spam the R2. I don't think I can. There's like a cooldown. Okay, I'm looking at the middle screen there. There is a cooldown. Okay, okay, I see it now. So yeah, I just can't spam that. It's over here, nothing.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
Gotcha, Harding. I'm doing that right now.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Like, yeah, it's just the start of the game. We're still doing tutorials, so... But it feels good.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down for that. It's just that also maybe destroying the rest of the world is like the thing that maybe we really disagree on.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
An alluvian.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Yeah? Is that like a big old alluvian? It's bigger than all the other ones that we've seen in the old games. Ooh, that looks scary. It's like a oh, is this like one of the old gods? Bound. It's like it's a dragon. Yeah, these are the other elves. And of course, that's a statue of Fenrirel.
More demons.
Oh, so this only builds up in battle. Like you don't get to save the build up for it. Like if you finish a fight, like it goes away. Like you have to build it up again. Warriors have access to powerful two-handed weapons, great axes and mauls. Attacks are slower, with weapon and shield, inflict more damage. Time defend when using L1, okay. Well, I'm using... Okay, can I switch to him? Oh, I can, okay. Alright, here we go. I still have access to my shield, though. At least to my shield throw. Yeah, it is definitely slower. Okay, so you can switch on the fly. Cool. So if I want to be defensive, I'll stick with my, I'll switch to my sword and shield. If I want to go offense, I'll switch to the two-hander. Okay, what's over here, though? No, wait, that's where we came from. What am I saying? Oh, wait, was this where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from, so what's up? Okay. Let me just see. Maybe this will tell me, oh, you have to go another way.
Locked.
Yep, that's what I figured.
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Oh no, this is not performance mode. This is actually fidelity mode. That's why it's in 30 FPS. Yeah. Like, I'm fine playing games at 30 FPS.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
I'm probably going to replay this, and then that's when I'll play it on performance mode. Because it is kind of hard to play at 60 FPS and then go back to 30 FPS. So I'm doing my first playthrough in fidelity mode, you know, to get us the best image quality that I can get on PS5 and yeah, stable 30 FPS. But yeah, once I replay this, I will replay this on performance mode. I'm sure it feels better in performance mode, but I'm fine with it for now. Oh, there's no animation for opening chests. It just opens automatically, and you just get the gold. They just want you to fly through these chests. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, sure, totally. It's fine. Yeah, I think if you really need that performance, yeah. Like I'm good with this. Like it looks pretty good. I like what I'm seeing right now. So, but yeah, I'll eventually play it on performance mode too. Like maybe on a higher difficulty when I really need all the frames for managing the action.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
I think it's an alluvian. I've seen a few in Arlethan Forest. They're elven.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
We will too. But before I do that, I am gonna change one thing though, because the camera speed is a bit slow, so maybe it's in controls. Gotta be right. Horizontal sensitivity. Let's bump that up to 150. Yeah, it's a little better.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Okay, so there's armor.
Back to Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Yeah, so there's armor and barrier. So it really is just kind of like Mass Effect. And so I have to use triangle, like my big attack, to get rid of armor, and then R2, the shield, to get rid of barriers. Okay, gotta remember that.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Okay, let's perform that agile attack. Sprint and then square. Alright, cool. And I guess I can just activate it immediately just by like, even when I'm like at a full stop, I guess I can just do this and then it'll do that. Like, hit both at the same time. Okay. Still getting used to the controls. So, bear with me as I fumble through this. And this is the best time to do it since we're at the beginning of the game. Because even, like, for some reason in my head, like, it feels like when I get into combat, I should be automatically be sprinting, but that's not actually the case. You still have to activate it when you're in combat. Because, like, for me, usually, I don't know, I have this expectation in games where you're just walking around, when you're just navigating through the areas, you walk at this, like, normal speed, right? And then you can choose to sprint. But it feels to me like I should be automatically be sprinting once I enter into combat, but that's not the case. I still have to press L3 for that. And it's something that I need to get used to. Because the jog is, like, it's fine if you're just moving around, but in combat, yeah, I think I just need to be sprinting.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I'll look into that. Actually, no, let me just look at now. No, because I do like... I like being able to toggle sprinting and not sprinting. But... you know what? Yeah. Let me just look. Maybe that is going to be a thing. Let's see. Camera shake, color vision, percent dot. Okay, yeah, it's not there. I don't think it's gonna be here, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to look. Yeah, I don't think it's here. No, that's fine. I'll get used to it. There we go. Okay, shortcuts. Yes, I love that. So is this a pride demon? Yeah, it is a pride demon. All right.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
stop that. Okay, yeah. Reminds you of God of War? Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
Good enough.
Same with the
Let's get
dash and the double tap circle to roll. Yeah, that does actually remind me of God of War too.
Take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
So how am I gonna play this? Are we gonna be buddy-buddy with Varric here? Because I think that like, how I'm gonna build this character is, I'd like to think of him and Varric being cool, so he's gonna be supportive of this, although they're gonna have their disagreements, like how I approached the very first situation where I decided to just beat everybody down in the bar, while he said, oh yeah, you could have just talked that through. So maybe we'll continue that by challenging him on it. I think we're gonna play this rook this way, being very willing to challenge people. If it's not gonna be the direct way of solving things, so yeah.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
So it's interesting to note that the game had that notification at the left saying you questioned Varric's soft spot for Solus. That it actually breaks down how your decisions are affecting things. So it's neat for surfacing that, but I have some thoughts.
Hey,
there he is.
Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
He better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
No, not Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Wait, we're dwarves. Aren't we magic resistant? Yeah, me and Harding will go. Yeah, totally. Nev, you take care of the demons. We're tough. We're dwarves. We don't give a shit about magic. That's why we're the best equipped to take on this problem. Also, I have this comically large cartoon mallet to strike the statue down and make it fall on Solus. It's funny. It's absurd. Let's do this.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm working towards a Harding relationship here, so it's gonna be me and her. So let's go. That shiny, ethereal floor. Should not be taking the time to admire that, considering the situation. You need to be sprinting. Ah! Almost fell.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
No! 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 Not like this. God damn you, Solus.
Let's go. This way.
Wait, was that Nev? Is she gonna do something? Come on, do some magic. Yeah, please, at the very least, let's get his body. Two ominous figures. Elven gods, Evanuris. Oh yeah, Rook. Rook has it out for Solus for sure. And there's it. There it is, a title drop. Yeah, no. This Rook, he is gonna be out for blood. He is not gonna.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic! God, we actually said it at the same time.
Blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
This is a trick! I'm a dwarf! I have no connection to the Fade!
Get out of my head!
As I said,
Out!
I do not want to be here any more than you do. But your actions have set events in motion. And I would not have your ignorance on my conscience.
What are you talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Wait a minute, did we know about them being blighted? I'm trying to remember. I don't think... Okay. Yeah, no. I don't remember that being the case. Is that like a revelation that they were actually blighted? Okay. Sure, you're the... Now, Okay. So, I'm just, wondering out loud here. Don't actually answer this stuff. Like, I'm just saying, like, rhetorical questions. Is this going to be the case where Solus is going to be in our head every time, like, we go to sleep? Because now we're connected in some way? Again, don't answer that. I'm just wondering out loud here. Why is this a thumbs up? Why should I believe you? Thumbs up. No, yeah, we're gonna be stubborn about this. Like, for now, well, we're role playing, and we're really playing Rook being emotional about everything that just happened. Like, he's just very mad at Solus because he fucking killed Varric. Like, we saw him stab him through the chest with his magical elven dagger. So, we're gonna be very stubborn for now. We're not gonna be going along with anything he says. Not this Rook. Not right now. Maybe later. We'll see.
Thanks to me, I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Also, this is the game's way of like catching anybody up who either hasn't played Inquisition or played it a million years ago and needs a refresher. Because yeah, this is all stuff like this is all stuff that he explains at the end of Trespasser Inquisition, which thankfully I just replayed 4 days ago, so it's all fresh to me. Anyway, right. Damn right we will. Yeah, I know, this is your fault. If you didn't come up with this plan at all, then this wouldn't even be a problem. So shut up, Solus.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again. All because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Oh, that's very convenient for you. If you hadn't even started this ritual at all.
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done.
Oh, thank God he's alive.
This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
More? Oh, I guess maybe he's questioning. Yeah, because it does have that question mark icon on it. So, but yeah, okay. I am relieved to know that he's actually still alive. Okay, because that would have been such a. I mean, it's still a dramatic way of going out, but still, that would have been such a bummer for him to go out the first hour of the game. But yeah, he is a hardy dwarf, so. But yeah, it's one way to take him out of commission, because he has been in the field for the past 2 games. So yeah, let's ask what happened.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Oh, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Yeah, we're gonna be vulnerable with Varric. Vulnerable with Varric. It's a talk show.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the expedition where you lost that invaluable map, but saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Elfroot.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Part 1, the Minrathous job. Trophy earned. Okay. The Lighthouse. Shadows of Ancient Arlethan. Checking with Nev. Okay, so I'm guessing this is, yeah, the Lighthouse. I think I've heard that this is maybe like the hub, the headquarters. So we're in the Fade! That's sick. Yeah, 3 dwarves in the Fade. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so there was another message there to the left where it said, because you took Harding along with you, something along those lines. Because you took Harding along with you, she suffered injuries. Like, I appreciate the game being very transparent about that, like, showing, like, what the effects of your, or at least writing it, like, actually displaying it on screen, like, in text, like, what the outcomes of your decisions are. In a way, I appreciate that for the transparency, so you always understand that, oh, this is what you did, and this is the cause of it. But on the other hand, though, I feel like it's a bit much. And, like, I think I would have, you know, put 2 and 2 together as well. Seeing her banged up like that, yeah, it's probably because I took her with me to, you know, help topple that pillar. Like, I don't think I need that much, like, I don't know, hand-holding in explaining the effects of my decisions. Maybe it'll be helpful for other big decisions where it won't be as explicitly clear as to what their effects will be, but I'm wondering if maybe I can turn that off. I feel like I would prefer that. So that it isn't always telling me, oh, it's because you did this thing, they react this way. Like, I think I would rather, you know, let the game show me that instead of just outright telling me. I feel like that will be better. Because in a way, it also just kind of feels a bit condescending. Like, oh, just in case you didn't get that. It kind of reminds me of the Walking Dead stuff with like, oh, Clementine will remember this. Like, which is like funny. And also, again, I see the use of it, like letting the player know. But I always turn that off in those games, in those Telltale games. Because I didn't like it, and I think if I'm gonna let's see if I can turn that off here. Okay, probably not gonna be in controls. Okay, gameplay. Yeah, adventure. This is default. All right, so I'm not messing around with that just yet. Wayfinding. Oh, no assist. Okay, so it's actually set to no assist by default. That's what I like. Glint highlights. Pulse. Long. Oh, okay. Let's set that to no assist for now. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine for me being visible. Because if it tells me, like, the main path, where it is, that's fine. Because, yeah, that's not really, like, exploration. So, it's fine to just have that on at all times. Sure. I'm guessing this isn't going to be that type of game anyway, where you try to explore big areas. From, yeah, what I know. Interface. So yeah, it's not in gameplay. At least I don't think it is. Objective, tracker, visibility. I don't think it's here. Unfortunately. Yeah, unless I'm missing it. Don't see that option here. Unless it's like hints, which I don't know if it should be coupled with that. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What about accessibility? Yeah, I don't think so. I might not have any control over that. Yeah. Other? Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay. That doesn't look like it's an option for me to toggle. That's always just gonna show. Which is fine, I guess. It's not that big a deal. Because it's an option in like the Telltale games where you can just turn off that sort of notification. Doesn't seem to be the case here though. The game really wants you to know this thing happened because you did this thing. Spells it out for you. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Harding, you don't want to talk? Mirror transformation. This is probably to change your appearance whenever you want. I'm good with how I look right now. Okay, these are automatic doors. Cool. Magic doors. Cool. This place is cool. My first time seeing this. Codex! Okay. Also, I'm just letting y'all know I'll be doing a lot of reading. Not out loud, though. sure y'all can do that yourselves. If I were to do that, because I will be reading a lot of the codex entries. I've been doing that since Dragon Age Origins, and I will make my mouth really dry and my throat dry, and I don't like that. So I'll be doing enough talking anyway about commenting about the game. I don't need to be reading this out loud. So I'm just gonna read this in silence. Ask for the slow arrow? Oh, even a glossary. And this is just for terms. Okay, just quick, easy definitions. Yep, I am very much familiar with all of this stuff, so. This I might refer to every now and then, but I'm not gonna overwhelm myself by reading all this right now. Okay. Already have a entry for the Shadow Dragons. That's a lot. I'm not gonna read that right now. Let's go look, check in with Nev actually. Let's get things rolling for a bit. And I feel like I'll have plenty of time to explore the rest of the lighthouse once I start populating this with the rest of the companions.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Okay, I'm glad they're giving us this option. Once we step out, we don't actually have to go straight into talking with Nev. Open skills, coin. Okay, we just leveled up. Let's look at this. This is our skill tree. Warrior Core. 3 points available. Okay, sturdy defense. And these are the specializations. I need to be level 20? Huh, okay. Oh, that's gonna take a while before I get to any of these specializations. Just fine. Let's look at the Warrior Core. Weapon swap. Oh, I can charge attacks. Was that? No, I knew I could charge the shield, but... Okay. You can also do a jump attack. Right. Okay. Details. Description, details, description. deals additional damage and interrupts enemy actions. Okay, that's probably important to know. Like if they're in the middle of a wind-up, or if they're maybe trying to cast something, I do a charge attack to stop it. So what I have, diving kick, driving kick, drop kick, high amount of stagger. Okay. Critical condition, target is weakened. Enabling takedowns, okay. Okay. Yeah, these are concepts that I'm sure the game will slowly teach me, so I'm not gonna worry too much about understanding this right now. Tumbling blade, so this is attacking right out of a dodge, out of a combat roll. And then it also does plus 10% to your weapon damage. Okay. Oh, this is how you quote-unquote spam it. So you volley it up to 3 times, like bounce it back and forth. Because of the, like there's a not insignificant cooldown to using it, so to just keep that shield flying at him, you just press triangle on return. I wonder how wide that timing is. Probably pretty generous, I would assume. Also 10% weapon damage, sure. Probably gonna get all of these. I have 3 points. Counter blow after a perfect defense right. This is probably like, yeah, it's the riposte to your parry. If I hit L1, was it, at the right time? Yeah, defend against an attack right as it impacts you. Yep. Also 10% weapon damage. Yep. Okay. And then depending on how I go down this tree, it'll lead to certain specializations. Oh, this looks pretty in depth. Like it does feel like you can really come up with a distinct build, which I like. I always like that in RPGs. Yeah, there's a lot. Just from like a cursory glance at this. I wonder how I'll spec for this. And I know I can respec as well, just by pressing triangle. It says refund points, right? I was using mostly the two-hander actually for most of that time. Maybe I'll try going back to using the shield, because the two-handing that Great Maul was slow. It was powerful, but it was very slow. And I need to also check again if I can like dodge cancel out of the animation. Like if I'm like not locked in, I need to be more mindful about checking that. Because yeah, it was just the opening area, so I wasn't like being too mindful about it. I was just like hitting the buttons, getting used to the controls. So this just sounds fun though. This just sounds fun. Just being able to volley the shield back and forth up to 3 times. That just sounds like a fun time. And then I think this would also be very good at like decimating an enemy's barrier, because it's the shield throw that does a lot of damage to barriers. So like I think if I can get this off, like, I can just immediately remove an enemy's barrier. So it's also practical. It's not just cool to look at. I think this feels more like a quality of life thing. Obviously, there's also weapon damage increase. There's so there's still a practical effect to getting this. But this kind of attack where you just attack immediately out of a dodge, it feels like a thing that just should be there automatically, like without having to learn the skill. But I get that it can be tough populating a big ass skill tree, so you gotta have some basic moves for the player to unlock. And this too, like this also feels like a thing that should be in your basic moveset, but sure.
I feel like though, yeah, if I'm gonna be using the two-hander, this might also be just a good thing to have from the get-go. Because it isn't just like a riposte, it isn't just like a normal counter blow. Looking at the video, it also knocks back enemies like far away. It just pushes them all the way out of your attack range. So if you just need to get somebody off of you, that's very useful. Just like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm launching you all the way back. So it's also very practical. I might just end up getting all three, since I do have the 3 points. I could just get all three. Instead of like maybe going immediately down one route. And I can just refund anyway. Like if I feel like, oh, I'm not really using this ability, yeah, I'll just refund it. I'll go back. So I think for now, I'm gonna get all three. Let's just get all three. And these I presume are like passives. Yeah, these are just like, yeah. Kind of like with same thing with Inquisition and Dragon Age 2. Circle abilities are passives. These are actual active abilities, the hexagons. And these ones, well, no. No, these are, these are traits. The hexagons are traits, yeah, because the diamonds are the ones that are actual active abilities that you map onto like a shortcut. That you spend like resources on. So, okay. Yeah, so, okay. It's different, because, right, in 2 in Inquisition, there were modes that you activate, like you activate a mode. But I don't think it's the same thing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all three. Yeah, I'll just get all three of these. I just have to remember to use them. And then if it feels like, oh, I'm not really using this ability, maybe I'll refund. But instead of like taking forever on this thing right now, I'll move ahead so that I can go around and make some more progress. All right, talk to Nev, talk to Harding, optional. Okay, I'm looking at the mini-map, top right, so we have our objective, like our main objective. Doesn't seem like it shows where Nev and Harding are, at least that mini-map on the top right, so we're gonna have to look for them ourselves. Oh, okay. Will eventually expire as you progress. So there's timed content. Talk with the door. No, with Nev.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
How do I currently rate the game on a 10-point scale? It's very hard for me to give an actual rating since I just started. It's only been like an hour. So I can't really give like a fair assessment of the game yet. I mean, so far I'm intrigued, if that helps, but I can't really give like a definitive score rating right now because I literally just started the game. So yeah.
That's, not a lot to go on.
You'll figure it out.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's,
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Not much isn't gonna save the world. This will get worse before it gets better.
The question is, how?
Cheerful.
That's what I'm here for.
Nev approves after that very fruitful conversation. Shinies. Okay. That's a very it's a useful snapshot of Nev, I guess. Like, yeah, she isn't like being so like at least not right now. Not really saying much. Okay, we got a dining hall. I'll be looking forward to having a good meal with friends. Ooh, what is this? Caretaker. Notes on a caretaker. Huh. So there's a spirit caretaker for this this lighthouse, and that we don't have to worry about maintaining the place. Even though I guess looking at it right now, it does need some maintenance. You could spiffy it up, but Imperial weave, you know, pantry, lots of pots, common material. Oh, are we gonna be crafting? Is there crafting in this game? I didn't know that. Or at least like stuff you need to make better gear? Maybe? I don't know. These are all rhetorical questions. I'm just thinking out loud. Don't answer any of them. Painted pot, valuable item. Three pairings must meet face to face. They really just did not bother having animations of the player very slowly pushing or pulling this lever. Okay. So we have to get three faces to look at each other? Was that the note? To get to the library? I gotta go look for more of those statues? I'm not gonna think too much about that right now. Okay, we got another building over there. Let me check out what's over here first before I go talk to anybody else. Okay, there's somebody here, maybe. Oh, is this Harding's place? Okay, this is Harding's corner. It wasn't supposed to
go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
I'm gonna be sweet on her, so we're gonna be checking up on her all the time.
Are you sure?
Oh, she doesn't like that though.
Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna learn this. And that Harding, she's a scout. Yeah, she's a scout. She's seen a lot of shit already. She's not the kind of person that wants to be babied in any sort of way. So we gotta respect that if you want to be in her good graces. You gotta, you know, level with her because yeah, she's also gonna be like us. Yeah, like ready to take things on. So gotta remember that's how we should approach her. At least, like, broadly speaking. Maybe there'll be situations where we need to, you know, go a little soft, but I think that's a good start for me to know. That's the foundation for her. Right? Before I gather the team at the library table, I just want to check some more. Okay, so we have another statue here we can Move around. More pure ore, common material. Okay. How much more can I spin you around? Okay, I can keep spinning this all the way around. Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna make, yeah, this statue face that statue over there. I might have to move that one to face this statue too. But before I do that, yeah, let me look around some more. Oh, okay, no, there's like actually more than 3. I thought there was just gonna be 3. So there's 2 here. Maybe there's more. So I just need 3 to look at each other, I think. Right? Was that the note? Can I check that again? Is it in the codex? I don't think it's in the codex. Is it in the missives? No. Huh. Okay, this just probably leads back down. Wait, what is this? Faded note. Okay, and what's over here? Because that's where we talked to Nev. Okay, this looks like it's closed off for now. Maybe it's gonna be for some. Oh, we got another statue here. Oh, maybe I just need to get. Oh, I think maybe I read that wrong. Maybe I need to get 3 pairs of statues to look at each other. Let me just try that. So that's the statue over there. Oh, there's like a lower passageway down there. Can I get... Okay, I can go down here. Blacksmith's tools. Looks important. Another codex entry on divine imperatives. So, yeah, there's like questioning about even if with Solus doing his good work of trying to save.
There must be 2 more.
Right, yeah, okay. So, what I thought was, yeah, was right. Yeah, I need to get 3 pairs of statues to look at each other. Yeah, that's probably what the note says. I just maybe didn't internalize it. So yeah, we have that statue looking here. Okay. We need to get this statue looking there.
That's the second.
Yep.
1 more to go.
Yeah, it's locking in. And then these 2 right there down the middle. Let me do that. So that I can get to the library. Wait, that's actually part of the... That's the main objective. Gather the team at the library table, so... I needed to be doing this anyway. I think?
Okay, that did something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly. I think it opened the... Yeah, it's gotta be the thing that opens the library. Is that it? I don't know. I already forget. Let me go check on Varric one more time before I gather the team. Maybe he's got something new to say. Always gotta do this. In all the BioWare games. Gotta be constantly checking on your companions, see if they have anything new to say. Nope, he is resting. Much deserved. Let's not disturb him. Alright. Let's gather the team. Oh wait, what's down here though? Ooh, that's the Alluvian. Alluvian room. Okay, this is probably where we go to... when we need to go, I guess, to anywhere in the world that we need to, so... It's gonna be a world-hopping adventure. Yeah, it's a very convenient way of getting around. Got a hole over here. Music room. Okay. Another codex entry. Memories of a duet. Yeah, this is just the piano. Okay. They play the piano in Thetis. Flawless crystal. Hey, look at that. That's more of that good Inquisition art. I guess it's just Dragon Age art now. Whoa. What is that sound? Is there supposed to be like a hidden room here? I hear something. Maybe I don't have access to it right now. Get back to that. Okay, I'm just gonna go check this room on the opposite side. No? Oh, yeah, this will probably open up for another companion, maybe? I'm just guessing. Probably. That goes to the Alluvian. Alright, let's gather the team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
In my head, Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
Exactly.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
More. Terrifying god, of course he's not. Stop quibbling over terms. What is more here? Elven gods were dangerous. Is this because of my backstory as a veil jumper? Yeah, probably, yeah. Let's go with that.
I worked with the Veil Jumpers.
Exactly, okay.
We study ancient elven artifacts, and we've learned a lot of the history. The ancient elves were so powerful that their artifacts are still dangerous thousands of years later. And their gods? They might not literally be gods, but I can only imagine how powerful they are.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
They're ours to kill. Not saying that. Nah, not... I mean, if we are to trust Solus, and I think he is actually telling the truth about what happened. But again, just gotta remind everybody that this wouldn't have happened in the first place if Solus didn't try to open the veil, so ultimately it's still on him. I think, yeah, he did outright say, though, that they're gonna be a problem, and the way he talked about them did sound like they are stronger than Solus, because Solus had to use all his powers just to trap them. That's it. Like, didn't actually, kill them or anything, just trap them in the Fade. So, we're gonna be, assessing the situation with I guess with as little information as we have, but I think we're gonna take Solus at face value and believe that maybe there's a reason he's afraid of them, that he wanted to prevent them from escaping. So let's just say this.
When I talked with Solus,
exactly,
he was scared of them.
Exactly.
He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2, and they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Yeah, I don't think Rook here is of the type to be investigating, so yeah, just playing up the character, the role play. That's what we're doing. We're role playing in this role playing game. I think he'd rather go the direct route. Even though I personally would agree with Nev here, we need to actually understand the situation more. But Rook here is gonna side with Harding because also, he's into Harding, so Harding's right.
If Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Oh, I've been there. I know Harding. Already found it. Yeah, let's just get into this. Let's move things along. Wait, what is that? There's something on the map. Oh wait, no, I think that's just the mini map. I think that's just Varric. I think it's kind of tiny. Oh, collect. What is this? Another codex entry. The Dread Wolf's Illuvian. I remember June. I think, yeah, from one of the lore deep dives that I took on my own time, or just like reading the codex entries. I remember, yeah, June. Yeah, that's one of the names. And yeah, of course, Elganon and Galanon, was it? Yeah, these are all names that I am familiar with. Not like intimately so, but enough that, yeah, these are important people. One of the elven gods, so. Okay. Gather team.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Oh, Stripe! Are these the Veil Jumpers? Yeah, I read that name.
I can't contain it!
In one of the letters, yeah. It makes sense, we're at an elven ruin, so...
Strife? Irulan?
What are you doing back in Arlethan?
Long story.
Isn't it always with you? And did I hear you're going by Rook now?
Nev, this is Strife and Irulan. They're Veil Jumpers like me. Experts in elven magic. I worked with them before Harding and Varric recruited me.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? Thought you were supposed to stop him. Or did unforeseen complications lead to unforeseen consequences? Again.
Still mad about the map? Yeah, because that's like part of the backstory. It's one point of conflict between the two of us, and I think that's one reason why we also stepped aside from working with the Veil Jumpers, because of the map that led to, well, saving the teammates' lives, but leading to a bad reputation from like the nobles, was it? I'm trying to remember. Let's just go with that, you know, because I like drama, I like conflict, so...
Will you let it go? Yes, the map was destroyed, but everyone walked out of there alive.
I told you to wait.
If I'd waited for you to make a copy, people would have died.
So you ran off on your own, and now we've lost the only way of navigating back to that site. We lost the work put into it, everything we uncovered, and everything we hadn't.
Solus's ritual. You stopped it?
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgranon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast.
Mithal?
Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elgranon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
Of all the ancient things to unearth, of course it had to be 2 of the Evanuris. And of course it had to be you that unearthed them.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Okay, so we already found out from an earlier interaction that she doesn't like getting babied about, you know, this sort of thing. So, yeah, we'll support her. We're not gonna tell her, oh, no, just sit back. Oh, you're still injured. No, we're gonna support her in her, her decisions here. So, yeah, aid the Veil Jumpers. We believe in her. We believe in her. She's tough. Hopefully this does not bite us in the ass. It leads to her getting hurt even more.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
What? No, I'm coming
Wait.
with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here.
Yeah, so you just need to, yeah, let's direct it that way.
Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Yeah, that's one way of making sure she doesn't push herself too much, but in like a diplomatic way. Like, you know, that's how you talk to people who are like, you know, they want to do more. And then, yeah, you can do more here by helping these folks out, so... but does that mean we don't have her in the party? It's just gonna be me and Nev? I guess. Yeah. This place
Never
looks
been to this part
really
of
cool.
Arlethan before. This fog's strange.
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Okay, let's go to journal. Okay. Signs and portents. Stories so far. Okay. Now this is done. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, and even has like updates for each of your companions. Looks like. Cool. And this is what we're doing now. We are at the Arlethan Forest. Veil Jumper, search the area. We need to find Belara Luther. Dalish elf for the Veil Jumpers. Ancient elven artifact. Okay. Search the area. Doesn't seem like I need to do a lot of searching though. It's just right in front of us. That's where we need to go. Let me just poke around a bit. This isn't that big. So, there might be stuff to find. Just, you know, off the beaten path. Doesn't look like it.
So that suit of armor is moving. Eyes open.
I'm just trying out some of the combat stuff. Okay.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Where'd you come from?
Ballara? Ballara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Wait! Didn't you used to be a veil jumper? You left with Varric. What was your name?
Rook. At least that's the nickname Varric gave me.
Nev Gallus.
Wait! I know that name! But... Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Actually, no, we don't actually know that for sure. If they do want to destroy the world, we haven't talked to them, we haven't heard them speak, we haven't heard any of their motivations yet. I mean, we've heard from Solus saying that they're bad, but, you know, we still haven't actually directly interacted with them, so maybe they don't want to destroy the world? I don't know. We need to hear them out first. But, anyway, Ballara, she needs a second. No, well, yeah, no. Rook is direct. We need to go. That's gonna be his attitude.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
We'll force our way out.
We don't have time for this. Let's just force our way out.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what contacting that much raw magic would do to you. But there's another way. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Right, now we got a full party. Help Ballara deactivate the artifact.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits,
Nug!
not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Clinging morsel. Heartwood. Common material. Yeah, there's crafting in this. Looks like it. Okay, let me just look around some more. Feels like there's enough space here for me to do some exploring. Just a little, okay. Getting some tools. Blacksmith's tools. Currency. Okay. Is there like a... Okay, this is the map. This is where we need to go. Right? Yeah. Okay, it's up there. Okay, let me just look around first.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Got it. Yeah, there's stuff to pick up. Ooh, truffle. What's that? Stuff for me to collect. More stuff. Flawless crystal. Shinies. No, these are like fireflies. Alright.
Is that water just swirling into the air? I've never seen that kind of magical anomaly here before.
We call it the whirlpool. They're not usually this big, though.
Will anything happen if I get close to it? Let me try. What is this? Nug carving? Okay, I gotta see what happens. Okay. Nothing. Doesn't seem like I can interact with it. Ooh. It's a ladder to this little nook under the bridge. Is there a troll? Is that... yeah, looks like a... Nug meat. Alright. Okay, yeah, there's stuff to find. Poke around. These nugs are just burying underground. Immediately. Can I climb up here? Nope, nope. Can't force that. Can't climb up this structure? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head to the temple.
Then let's deal with them.
Alright, companion abilities. R1, select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel.
Quick.
Okay, so we got time slow for Nev. Nev will attack. Both companions will attack. Icebreaker. 6 projectiles at targets that explode after a short delay. Detonates sundered. Okay. Instantly restores your health, so, okay. Balara does healing. Good to know. Fade Bolts. Applies shock on hits. 369 damage. Okay, we don't have anything that seems to apply weakened, so we can't detonate with any of these. These two can detonate sundered. I don't think I have an ability that applies sundered yet. Okay.
What's behind you?
Use it? There. There you go. Let me try doing that parry thing with a... not parry. Okay, wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, no, I already know about that. Oh, I can also see, okay, there's also shortcuts for Balara and Nev at the bottom. So wait.
Did I do that right? Okay. So it's the directional buttons for them. Yeah, so it's down and right for Belara, up and left for Nev. Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking things very slowly for now. Making sure I understand the controls here. Alright, so if I press L2 and then up, she'll use her thing. Okay, she did use it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just making sure that I understand. Okay, and now for Belara, if I press down, she'll use that. Alright. Okay, good to know. Show your current quest and any relevant markers. Okay. Oh, we got another point. Okay, where do we want to go? Yeah, I need to do this. I need to practice doing this. Counter blow. Square or triangle after a parry, basically. And this too. I need to practice this. Throw a shield, press triangle when it comes back. I need to remember to do that. Okay. So now things will start branching out. So I need to look at where I want to go. Do I want to go up, right, or left? Fire applies burning. Okay. That applies burning. Applies overwhelm. It's physical. Titan stomp. Big AoE. And this is spectral bulwark. Necrotic smash. Enemies who hit you with a melee attack take damage and very high stagger. Okay, so this is like, yeah, it's a guard. It's a guard ability. Critical condition. Target is chilled. Immovable, immune to physical reaction and interruptions. Stagger. Pushes the target closer to the staggered state when takedowns. I think the takedown thing is when I see that like pink or purple marker on an enemy that I've reduced their HP. I don't know what to do yet for that, but I feel like that's what the takedowns are for. I'm guessing that's what they're going to be for. This looks fun though. Titan stomp. Overwhelm, yeah. This is like a single target. Applies burning. Gain precision after a successful perfect defense. Precision. The next charge or final attack on an enemy will be critical. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way up here. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go do that. That's gonna be the next one. Alright, I'm gonna try to remember to use the shield return thing, shield volley.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
It's nice to find ruins that haven't been picked clean.
Most people are too afraid to go this deep into Arlathan. Except us veil jumpers.
With how wild the magic's been here, I don't blame them.
That looks suspicious. But probably nothing, though. Valuable item.
Do you know what this
Depth
place
leathers.
was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Okay, I think that's gear. I think that's what that was. Yeah. 7 defense, jumpers, depth, leathers. Yep, it's just better. 15 defense, 11 defense, ability damage. Charge. Okay, no, that's locked for now.
Sure. It's better, so we'll put that on. Why are there green butterflies here? Spectral?
Feels like an armory. Or
Spectral
something like that.
butterflies?
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Okay, let me switch to the sword and shield, actually. Let me just try using this for a bit. Spent a lot of time with the maul. So can I just roll through these? Yeah, yes I can. I can dash through them. It's such a pretty game.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Is that it? This is the power crystal? Yep.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Okay, ask Bellara to deactivate the resonance amplifier. Sure, please deactivate the resonance amplifier. Bellara can use this. Tinker. Okay. Oh, so you actually have to command them to do these sorts of actions. Sure. Oh no, yeah, I got that. Uh-huh. Alright, let me just try this shield volley thing. Okay, I think I did it once. I did it once, I want to do it more than once. Okay, I'm only doing it once. I want to do it more than once. Let me just try again. Now he fell. Okay, these enemies are dying really quickly, so not a lot of opportunity. Oh, more of them. That's what I want. Okay, yeah, that's fun.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fun. Just knock that shield up, back at them.
Path should be clear ahead.
Alright, and I should also practice the parry into riposte, or knockback counterblow. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I need to just practice that too. Actually, let me look at this again. So,
Okay, yeah, this is Nev. Sundered. I don't think I have anything that can apply Sundered yet. Because, yeah, both of them only detonate Sundered with their abilities. Yeah, because this deals Stagger. I think Stagger is different from Sundered. It's probably going to be in the Codex. You know, I'm just going to check real quick, actually. Let me just do that. It's probably explained here. Glossary, maybe. Yeah, glossary. Combat, yeah. If I go here, combat. And go down to S, Sundered. Okay, Sundered. Takes increased damage from all sources. Yeah, Staggered is different. Okay. Prevents the target from attacking or moving. Okay. So, yeah, the driving kick, the one ability that I have, applies that. Or Stagger. No, Stagger is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the effect. Staggered is the state once you get them to that point. Okay. Alright, I don't have anything yet to combo with stuff, so... Shiny. Can I break it? I can. Oh, I think that's that's a healing jar. Yeah, okay. Right. Green pots, green jars, they heal you when you break them. Intuitive. That's video game logic for you. Right, let's look around in this area first before I go inside. Oh, that's a big boy. Have I been here? Oh god. Okay.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen'Harel? The real Fen'Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Okay, can't get back up from down here. Alright, thank you for reminding me, Balara, that yes, so Nev is she's like a spirit detective, mage detective? Alright, yeah, gotta remember, like, what her whole deal is. That's the reason we were looking for her, because she's gonna be the person who would be best suited to find somebody like Solus, so... Right. Okay. You got something from, going around. Anything else here by the edges? Oh, right, this thing. Okay, just waiting for him to activate.
Another sentinel construct.
Okay. Will you slow down time? There you go. So if I do that... Did I do that right, though? Okay, I'm gonna try to do the parry thing. I got hit. Got hit again. Can I not recover from that? Am I not doing it right? Yeah, I'm willing to take the hits here.
Okay, easy enough.
Oh, they killed the thing! Come on!
There's more nearby.
I was trying to practice the parry. Okay. Maybe because it was red? Maybe I can't block that? Or... I don't know. Because, yeah, there was like two different indicators there. I think if it's yellow, maybe I can parry it. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, again, I just need to try it some more. Willing to take the hits for these very simple initial encounters, just to learn the mechanics. Okay, we got another green jar.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Fade touched. Okay. Yeah, much better than our woodworker's mallet. Yep. Put that on. It's nice quality of life thing that you can just quick equip something from picking it up. You don't have to go to the menu if you want to. Okay, more enemies. I want to try the thing. Alright, I think I did it. There it is. Enemies flash red when they're about to perform an unblockable attack. Dodging is your only option. Okay. Okay. So I can't even parry that.
Not too bad.
Alright, I'm picking things up. Literally and also figuratively. Yeah, I should also be thinking about weaving in weapon switching in battle. Like, if I'm on offense, I'll do that, and then I'll switch to this to block. Maybe? Yeah, think about it. While also making use of our party cooldowns. And I also need to remember that Bellara has healing. I don't need to use the healing potion. I just need for her to... Wait, what is R1? Oh, okay, yeah. Make her do that to heal me. Okay. It's a pretty significant cooldown, but... Okay, I'm also looking at it now, so it does seem like you can only have one ability for your party member, for your companion to use. Like, and it's a universal cooldown for them. So if I were to use this,
Got you covered.
I can't get Nev to also do her ice attack. Like, I have to wait for that cooldown to come back. So yeah, gotta remember that.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Just taking in the sights. It's a very pretty place, this Arlithan Forest. Surprise, surprise. Anything here? Maybe? Behind the waterfall? No? What about over here? Okay, here you go. There's stuff. Oh, I didn't even need to get up there. I just, that's very generous, like the range of picking items up off the ground. And again, it also helps that there's no animation. They just did not bother with that, because, like, coming from Inquisition where you're picking up stuff constantly, you're constantly pausing, like, it's a short, quick animation, but still, like, it all adds up. Okay, more enemies in the distance there, I think. Is that Darkspawn?
Methalinast. Darkspawn. Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Yeah, it's bad news. Although, yeah, we shouldn't be surprised, given that apparently the Venuris, Elgarnon, and Gelanon are blighted. Again, that's like it's a revelation for me, at least. I don't remember knowing that before Solus said it. So, and yeah, there's Darkspawn. Always got to be Darkspawn in Dragon Age. Okay, this to me reads like explosives. Maybe?
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Okay, so this is going to be like a wave thing. Oh, we need to defend her while we fend off the Darkspawn. You know, I'm going to hit these barrels once the enemies come in. Because I feel like that's what's going to happen, and I'm going to need to, well, not need to, but it'll help, maybe. As I'm assuming those are like explosive barrels, maybe? That's what my video game brain is telling me. They could be a brighter red. Well, I could be wrong. They could just be barrels and destructible items and not actually do anything. We'll find out very soon. Please tinker with that.
Sure, here we go.
Right, battle music, defeat all enemies.
Let's finish this. Cat's got it.
There's the jump attacks. I also have jump attacks. Charge attacks. Ooh, look at that. I love that.
Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
So yeah, the charge attack for the two-handed like weapon reminds me of Bloodborne's charge attack for like the axe, like the starting axe weapon. Like it's the two swings. I wonder if it's as powerful as that attack. It's knocking down enemies. Okay. There's also like an indication, so I can let it go, and it's just gonna be okay. It's still gonna be two swings, but I'm guessing if I charge it all the way and see that flash, and we see the axe glittering like that, it's probably like the full charge. Is there a triangle version for that? Or is it gonna be the same? Ooh, okay, that's like a vertical slash. Yeah, okay, cool. What about the sword? Yeah, that's way faster, which, yeah, again, makes sense. This is a faster version. Oh, is that like a launcher? I'm gonna need to try that. I need to see if that launches an enemy, and if I can, like, combo them in the air. Oh, you know what? I would kill for like a combat training room in the lighthouse so that I can practice like combos and stuff. That would be so neat. Like in Final Fantasy 16. because I enjoy like really getting into the nitty gritty in the combat of like action RPGs. So having like a training room, like have like dummies to knock around with, that would be great. Like I would spend like legitimately like an hour or more just doing that stuff. But I wouldn't be broken up about it if there wasn't. But yeah, just thinking out loud here. Let's go to the temple. Also, I am like third of my health, so can you do something about that? Ooh, that's a full heal. Curious stone. Valuable item. You know what? I didn't actually hit these things. I don't think I did. Okay, no, they're just destructible barrels. Yeah, they'd have to be like really bright red for them to be a video game exploding barrel. Okay, I found the video game exploding barrel.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Right, it's these things. I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah, okay. Do not want to hit that melee. Maybe I can throw the shield at it.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
I wonder that too, Balara. I wonder that too. I just need to look around a bit more. Okay, there's nothing there. Alright, let's use this ballista. Explosive bolt, okay. Taking damage will knock you from the ballista. Are we gonna have a turret sequence?
More dark spot.
Yes, we are.
Right where you broke that wall.
Of course. Gotta have a turret sequence with mindless enemies that rush towards you. Alright. It's actually a pretty long distance. Like, you really close the distance with that. Or with any sprinting attack.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Kind of parry, kind of parry.
barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Maybe not the best enemies to try to parry because of their unblockable attacks. Oh, that dropped a potion. Oh, maybe it's because if you're already maxed, like if you hit the limit of 3, and if you hit that, maybe it just automatically heals you. Maybe, I think, maybe.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
These are gnarly looking roots. Yeah, that does not look great. That looks pretty awful, actually. That is some blight-ass blight if I've ever seen blight. Okay, optional stuff. Loot. Yeah, let me get that flawless crystal. +4. And another flawless crystal. Okay. Sure. Let's drop down. Oh god! I didn't think I needed to jump. Anyway, I didn't need to actually because I made it anyway, but it made it more dramatic. I wonder if you can actually fall off the map, though. I'm not gonna try. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That looks like it's too far, and I don't think there's a way for me to get back up. So, if it's even possible to get there, I don't think it is. Okay, I think I'm at max health. So if I do this... Oh, I used the potion, so... I needed to get that extra one anyway, so...
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means... we're here! This is it! This is where it was kept!
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
I'm gonna try parrying. Yeah, so triangle after a parry is the one that knocks him away, I think. Okay. Precision. Alright.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Okay, common charge. Oh yeah, this is just a better shield. Uh-huh. So I'm guessing what I did to that dark spawn, that just stood there after I think I knocked it. I think that was a stagger, because it was just standing in place for like a while. So if I do like enough damage, right, with certain attacks, I'll stagger them. Okay, I need another one of those things to power the door. Okay, I see it over there.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Yes, right there. I need to find a way to get over there. But, okay, let me get this one, because I see another door over there that needs a crystal. Yeah, this one over here. So let's just put this there. See what's behind this door first. It's probably the way. I'm guessing. That just goes back to where we came from. That's a ballista. Blight boils can impede progressors to the area, then expose and destroy their weak points to clear the way forward. Okay. Yeah, these disgusting things. Ouch.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
I don't think that actually damaged me though. Yeah, doesn't look like it did. And then we break this wall. Easy. Oh, you can't dodge. You can't dodge your way off an edge. I guess it's like it's a safety rail for the players, so that you don't accidentally fall off the map when you're trying to dodge roll. All right, let's put this here, and then we'll take that other crystal. Empty coin purse? How is that valuable?
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
You'll see.
Okay. This will replace the sword. Yep. Plus 28. Plus 9 stagger. Sure. Let's equip that. Okay. And yeah, so the mini-map also just shows the location of like big treasure chests. It just shows on the map. And it even has like a check mark to see to tell you if oh yeah, you got this. Okay, so I'm max health, I think, or I have like a sliver there, and I have 3 health potions. If I hit this thing, what's gonna happen? Oh, I think yeah, it recovered like that tiny sliver of health. Now I'm max health. So it automatically heals you if you're like, if you have, if you've maxed out the number of potions you already have.
Okay, here it is. The Nodist Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Yeah, what's tricky about it? We want to know, though. Yeah, what's tricky about it?
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Ogre's looking goofier than it looked in the previous Dragon Ages. Okay, it has like a shockwave. I can't just dodge. There's like a shockwave to it. Got the parry. Ultimate ability, okay. L plus R to face the truth. Build your ultimate meter by damaging enemies. Once full, press LR to lead a devastating ultimate ability. Alright, let's check it out. Did I just elbow drop the ground there at the end? That's fun. That really is a goofy looking ogre.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh,
what does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan.
En Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan. What do you...
Okay. Batteries ran out? Archive Spirit. Yeah, so much for that. So much for that.
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Dirthalan, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Like the arm thing she's got going on, like it's like a gauntlet goes all the way up to her shoulder.
Want to know about this, and the blight, and the darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
He's also got like 3 earrings on one ear. Alright, level 4. And I guess that's it for this quest? Yeah, okay. I think, probably. Wrap up any unfinished business. So I guess I can look around. Yeah, no, let me just loot stuff. I think I'll do the leveling up of the companions back at the lighthouse, maybe? Probably. Okay, can't go through there. Do I really have anything to do here? I don't think I can go through these barriers, no. Yeah, it was just that piece of loot that I got from that treasure chest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else for me to do here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's go back to the lighthouse. And I think I'm gonna wrap up there for this session. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back like in an hour. But yeah, let's go through this whole thing. We're probably gonna talk to everybody else back at the lighthouse. We'll go through that, all the conversations, and then once I get control of the character back, I'll probably call it. Depart immediately. Yeah, let's go. I don't really see anything else to do here. So.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh, we're gonna go to the Veil Jumper camp first, I guess. Not to the lighthouse. Oh, they look fucked up.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nadas Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nadas Dirthalan? The archive spirit?
Yes, the Nadas Dirthalan.
Ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Yeah, what are they gonna do with the Nadas Dirthalan? Yeah, too bad it's broken. I don't think we know enough though. So
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods, or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeda's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeda's Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeda's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Try not to die, or make things worse. And Rook.
Yeah?
Watch your back.
Are we just gonna go straight into that? The next step? I'm gonna be hanging around at the Veil Jumpers camp. Oh, yeah, we're gonna hang out for a bit. Okay. Right, yeah, we done the first quest. In Entropy's Grasp, okay? Plus 100 Veil Jumper strength. With the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nada Stirthalan. While Bellara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Could we really be at war with our
Okay,
own god?
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Okay, then acknowledge as a Veil Jumper ally, visit the merchant, buy new equipment and appearances. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do all of that next session. I'm gonna go take a break for now. Probably back in maybe even half an hour or an hour to continue this expedition through the Arlethan Forest. But yeah, like it's a good first almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes of getting through the opening hours of Dragon Age Veilguard, and I'm digging it so far. Really liking the combat, but yeah, it's still just like very short. It's just like a glimpse of it, but I'm digging how it feels, and I feel like I will definitely enjoy it the more I play more of it. Yeah, it's a lot of like setup right now. It does feel like the dialogue so far feels very perfunctory. It's like it's a lot of setup for now, so I'm not going to be hammering onto it too much. Wouldn't really say Nev or Bellara here are like super standout characters just yet. Like it's all very like standard dialogue. I guess Harding is the only one that really is like, yeah, because she's very forward about what she wants to do. So you know, it's early yet. Maybe we'll yeah, I'm sure we'll warm up to these two eventually as we go along. And yeah, gonna save here. Take this break, and once I get back, go around camp. We'll do the maintenance with the party. I guess I don't really have to do any party maintenance because it's just me, right? It's just it's just Rook. You don't have to look about. Oh well. Well, I guess there is still some maintenance to do with your companions, and they also have skills. Right. Yeah, I'll do that at the start of the next session. Yeah. Be good to see what you can also do with them regarding their skill trees. So yeah, they do. Yeah, over here. Yeah, that's probably their skill tree. Probably not as deep as Rook's. 'Cause, yeah, this looks like a lot. But okay. The control setup yet feels intuitive enough. Holding down L2 to get the shortcuts. Left and up is for the 2 abilities, and there's also L1 and R1, I think. But I only have 2 abilities for the companions right now. I'm probably gonna learn the 3rd one now since I have 2 points available. So that's gonna be one more thing to add to our arsenal. Yeah, feels good so far. can also customize some of their equipment. Okay. All right. There's a bit of party maintenance, which I am all for in RPGs, party-based RPGs, of course. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. All right. Overwrite. Yep. All right, I'll be back in like half an hour or so. And that's the stream.